What's up everyone? This is your boy El Jefe, and I'm back with another fresh headphone review for you guys. So this week we're going to be checking out the OneOdio or OneAudio. They got to make up their minds on their name. But let's go with OneOdio. These are the A3 active noise canceling wireless headphones. So you can find these guys on Amazon for about $45.99 right now, and I'll be sure to leave a link to that right down in the description box below. Make sure you guys check that out. Now, before we go any further, and for full disclosure, OneOdio reached out to me, sent out these headphones free of charge for my honest opinion and review. Now, as you guys already know, whether I buy the product myself or if a company sends it out to me, I'm always going to keep it 100 with you guys and let you know whether or not it's worth your hard-earned money. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so let me get into some of the pros and cons of the OneOdio A3s. So first up, let's talk about the sound quality. It's always the most important thing. So this is a bit of a double-edged sword. So the sound quality is good. You've got some good bass, you got some good mids, you got some good highs. Exactly what you would expect for a set of headphones at right around 45 bucks. Whether you're listening to audiobooks or if you're listening to your favorite tunes or even watching shows, say on Netflix or like YouTube, no issues, not a problem there. Then you turn on that active noise canceling and it actually improves the sound. You get better bass, better mids, and better highs, and slightly better volume. So that's a good plus as well. But on the other hand, it seems like you can't really get these past about maybe 80-ish to 90% volume without hearing distortion. That's both with the active noise canceling turned off and turned on. So it seems like you can't really get these, push these past max volume or even up to close to max volume without hearing distortions, depending on the type of music you're listening to, obviously. But anything with a lot of heavy bass, it really starts muddying the sound. The bass just sort of kills the rest of the audio. So keep that in mind. If you're somebody who's going to be listening to these maxed out, definitely not the pair that you want to go with as far as that goes. But if you're one of those people that usually listen to your headphones anywhere between, say, 40 and like 80% volume, right around that mid-range, not going to be an issue. But I felt, that you guys should know that they do break up on the top end. Listening to like bass-heavy music at max volume, you will hear some distortion. Whether it's like 85, 90, 95%, you definitely start picking that up. Now, second, that active noise cancellation. So it's exactly what we would expect for a set of headphones at right around 45 bucks. It does improve the audio quality, and it also does block out a lot of the ambient noise. Now, it's not going to block out people talking. It's not going to block out, cars driving by, stuff like that. It's not that level of active noise cancellation. It's more for, external noise and background noises and stuff like that. It works really well. So as far as that goes, I give it a major plus. So overall, encompassing all the sound quality and the active noise canceling all together, I'd have to give them a 3.5 out of 5. Next up, you've got the connectivity. So these are running Bluetooth version 4.1, and some people still think that if they're not using Bluetooth 5.0 in 2018, it might be an issue. With these, it's not a problem. They connect real easily to both my iPhone and the Galaxy S8. I didn't have any issues with video lag or latency on the Galaxy. I still get some latency when using the YouTube app on iOS. That seems to pop up on a lot of headphones that I review. I know that's an issue with the app itself because using these headphones on the iPhone XS while watching Netflix, there's no video latency. So I know that's something to do with that YouTube app. So just keep that in mind. But overall, the connectivity is good. You get good distance, you get good range and good sound quality. So in my book, it's not bad. Next up, you have the comfort. So these are actually very light, very comfortable. They swivel and they have some decent padding both on the headband and on the earmuffs themselves. Could it be better? Of course. They could always add more. These definitely don't have as much as say your Tautronics or even like the Soundcore Space or some of those that have much larger ear cups, but it's still not bad. In one session, I listened to these headphones for nearly 4 hours and I didn't get much fatigue. More a little bit on the top of my head, but that's also because I have a bald head and I'm a little more sensitive. But beyond that, on the ears themselves, they fully encompass my ears and I didn't have any issues as far as that was concerned. So as far as comfort goes, I'm going to give them a 4 out of 5. Next up is the battery life. So they're claiming 18.5 hours with the active noise canceling turned off and 15 hours with the active noise canceling turned on. In my testing, I got just under 14 hours with that ANC turned on. So to me, that's pretty good, especially for a set of headphones that come in at this price range. Now, I don't recommend listening to them without the noise canceling turned on because the sound quality is definitely improved with it. So that 18-hour battery life thing kind of goes out the window, but it is what it is. So as far as battery life goes, obviously, solid 3 out of 5. Could it be better? Of course. There are headphones with far better battery life. So that's something they may want to look at improving in the near future. Now let's get into some of the things that I think are a little bit more on the negative side. So this first one is the microphone quality. So it does have a built-in mic. You can answer phone calls, do things like that. It's serviceable. The sound quality is okay. You can make phone calls, you can answer phone calls, but like a lot of headphones out there, it definitely leaves something to be desired. So as far as the microphone quality for making phone calls and stuff, or even like some people that want to do online multiplayer gaming with their phone, I would give it a 2 out of 5. The microphone could definitely use some improvement. And that goes not just for these, but for many other headphones out there. And then next up, listening to them in wired mode. Now I listened to them in wired mode and they sounded okay, but it seems like that distortion that I was telling you guys about at max volume, it seems to creep up a little bit faster in wired mode. And when I tried to hook them up to a small little DAC amp that I have, it's a little FiO amp that, you know, helps you bass boost or boost overall volume. It did not respond well at all, you know, to the extra power and the extra volume. It just distorted even worse. So just keep that in mind. If you plan on using these for a lot of wired listening, I would definitely recommend going a different direction. These are great for listening to them with, you know, noise canceling turned on and in Bluetooth mode, but in that wired mode, it left a bit to be desired. So just keep that in mind. So all in all, I'm sort of on the fence about making a recommendation on these OneOdio A3s. They have some decent sound quality, they have some decent ANC, some decent comfort, but they sort of leave a lot to be desired. They could do better as far as battery life goes. They have that weird distortion issue with the volume when you really turn it up. Let's say you really want to get it cranking, you got some song you want to listen to, you want to pump it up, you don't want to hear distortion. So to me, that's, you know, that's definitely a bit of a deal breaker, you know, especially when we've got other headphones in the same price range that are performing far better. And not to mention even from their own brand. You know, check out the OneOdio Studio Pro 50s. Those are wired headphones. Obviously, they're not Bluetooth, but those are some of the best sounding headphones that I've ever heard for under 30 bucks. I mean, the bass, the mids, you could really pump those up. You can even run them through an amp and they respond very well. These Bluetooth headphones here, the A3s, are definitely not on par with their Studio Pros. Not even close. The sound quality is good, but it's not as good as those wired ones that they offer. So as far as a Bluetooth headphone option that they're offering, it's okay, but honestly, there are better options out there in this same price range. So like I said, I'm on the fence about them. They have a lot of good going for them, but it seems like they definitely need to make some more improvements in the sound quality department. So overall, like I said, I'm on the fence. They're a decent set of headphones, but at this moment, I really can't recommend them with the other available options that are out there in this price range. All right, fam, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this review right here. Let me know what you guys think of the OneOdio A3s. Would you guys be picking a pair of these up, or does these sound like something that you might buy for yourself or maybe as a gift for someone else? Let me know down in the comment section. You know, I love hearing from you guys. And as always, if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and hit the dislike button. That's totally cool too. And if you haven't done so already, consider joining the fam. Hit that subscribe button along with that small notification bell, and this way you never miss any of my weekly videos. Also, if you feel like being extra awesome, you want to support your boy in other ways, the El Jefe merch store is also open. We got hoodies like this, sweaters, leggings, all sorts of different things, t-shirts, all kinds of stuff. Make sure you guys check that out. Link in the description box below. And for my most hardcore supporters, I did start a Patreon page, so it's another way that you guys can support me. You know, if you guys want to support me with $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, whatever it might be, link to that in the description box below. No obligation for either of these, but they are available to you if you want to help out your boy El Jefe. Now, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you guys in my next video.